There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Yellow Jackets will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Louisville's offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
The freaking fish! Where the world are you going?
They're going to mark him just a little short.
Oh my gosh.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge,
Dude, he just becomes a ghost, man. Freaking hate that.
Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Let's go. Freaking go, man.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Pocket breaking down.
Let's go!
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense. Like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Yellow Jackets offense has its first opportunity of the day. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Let's get you started early, boy.
The impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots.
Let's freaking go!
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll pull it on the read.
Come on, man.
On that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too.
Oh my gosh, dude, come on. That's great freaking pursuit right there, dude. Got to be better. Aye.
Try to keep this defense on their
oh, crap.
He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And they stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down and short. And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Leaves it with the running back.
Dude.
And he is just engulfed in the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Yeah, I bet.
As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play.
All right, so he's dropping. He's dropping.
The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see.
I should have took it. Wait, Bernard, he was wide open. He was wide open. I saw you go.
Some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that
he was wide open.
Up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play.
But not fit with them flat.
Early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
Way to push him, Yates. Good job, bro.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right
there. We go.
First down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short. Just get 1st downs like that run right there.
My bad. I got to do better.
He might
There
want
we go.
another play. To the air on 1st down. Now improvising.
Don't turn him around. Keep on moving forward. Don't freaking turn him around.
As the offense tries to cash in.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust.
Dude, we should blow him off the line of scrimmage. There we go. Oh, get the freak. Way to hit. That's no way that's happening. There's no way that's happening. We just sat right there and looked at him run by us. Do it again. This is so stupid. Watching them. Freaking dumb, dude. Freaking turn into the Incredible Hulk. Our guys turn into some sped students.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Wow. That's crazy, dude. Oh, dude, so cool.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up.
It's stupid, dude. Stupid.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? The gift.
Oh, get the freak out of here, man. Dude, this is so dumb. Get out of here.
Not before he picks up some valuable ground. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Don't be so freaking deep.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Misses receiver there, it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy
We're playing zone. We are freaking playing zone. Whip your eyes around.
Give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Firing deep.
Oh my gosh. What are you covering back there? Absolutely nothing.
I know this isn't the
Abso-freaking-looting nothing.
So far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around.
Let's go.
Defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer.
Let's go. That's stupid.
And
that run really didn't go anywhere.
Come on, Hawaii. Hawaii, bro. I'm going to have to sit you down, dog. Have to sit you down, bro.
To get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by a field goal over Arizona State. We'll circle.
Oh my gosh, and we just didn't block them.
You should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have.
Breaks into the open.
He overran it. I juked him, and he still tackled me. Get the crap out of here.
Chains out to the 34. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll give it to him again.
It's amazing how they always can hit us and stop us, but his guy is going forward every time.
Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Georgia Tech. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week. A commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary.
I forgot what I was freaking running. I was looking out at my freaking phone. Stupid. Absolutely garbage.
And he just throws it away. It'll be third down. All right, guys, let's
freaking stupid.
Every team needs those big.
All right, here we go. We got one guy that's going to be out on the curl flat, so we have room. We have room. There we go.
What's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Using his legs and talking. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice.
It's amazing how freaking we're rubbing.
The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go right back to it.
Go block!
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there.
That was my fault. That was my fault. I put it up high. I put it up high. That's my fault, Con.
Receivers like to get hit.
All right, here we go. Ball coming out quick. Ball coming out quick.
That's who they are. Nice job by the defender.
No way.
He was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think.
Dude, this freaking game, dude. Let my guy go for the freaking ball. Here we go. Linebacker is feast. I'm pushing the inside.
Third and 10. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here.
That's bull crap. That's freaking bull crap.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Cardinals want to move quickly.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably...
Oh, get the freak out of here. Dude, you're just making... We're going to tackle. We can't tackle. Can't freaking tackle, dude.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Carter.
How did he gain a yard?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage.
Oh my gosh.
Wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's
oh my gosh. How do we put this dude? Oh my gosh, dude. Come on, man. Don't be so deep. Oh, I bumped off of him. Get the crap up, dude. Freaking
enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw.
No way. I was about to say, dude.
Time running out.
impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Fires to the middle. It's gone.
Wow.
Snowed under by the defense. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down.
How did he catch two?
Problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down.
Dude, dropping balls like no other.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Cardinals, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking downfield on 1st down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points,
But he has a freaking luxury to be able to do that. That is crazy.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Looking to the
Thank you.
Touchdown!
What?
Fit it in the window.
No way. No way. No way. No way. No freaking way, dude. No freaking way. No way, dude. No way, man. No way. No freaking way. Just to get a freaking point. The ball goes through my face. Ball went through my face. No way. No way, dude. Stupid, dude. I freaking hate this game.
I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark
Freaking
this
dumb,
whole
dude.
team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to
Freaking turning him around, dude.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Here's the handoff. There he goes. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
Wow.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Paging George P. Burdell. Paging George P. Burdell.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass.
Ah!
Firing to the right, complete. He's
Delay hit, but okay.
But he's got enough for a 1st down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
It's complete to the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Give to the single.
Wow.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
On the run from inside his own.
Oh my, stay on the block.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Gonna swing it on second down. Got his man on the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. On the move. Hawkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mas. Get it together.
Quickly complete. Turning on the Jets. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by the
Oh my gosh.
Right down the field in 6 plays.
Oh.
First and goal.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. The give to the tailback.
That's crazy.
Yellow Jackets. And the punishment has been extended. And wait just a
That's
second.
crazy how they can
Take a
pull
second look at
me
this.
back. They're falling forward every single time.
The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time,
All of that hitting, he was able to pull me back like that. All of that hitting.
Crack, that was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And the pummeling has started.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. To the air, it's Ward. Under fire. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wide.
Dude, how?
Strike downfield.
The freaking linebackers are always out of position.
I know the offense is down by a
Freaking
lot here in the
A,
second half.
dude.
You
They're
just
always out of
need one big
position.
Play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got
Oh my gosh. Every time. Dude, get the freak out of here, man. Watch the quarterback.
On 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down.
How is he by himself?
There as they can't make the connection.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw, and they're inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off.
Oh my gosh.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Wow, that's my fault.
Behind the line, it's Carter.
That's my fault. That is all me. Stay right where you're supposed to be, Bernard. You freaking got exactly what you need.
With a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action.
No way. No freaking way. Freaking quarterback running for his life back there, man.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Stupid Bernard.
In the backfield, it's Carter.
Stupid Bernard. Good hustle. Freaking putting you in a bad position.
Running out of answers.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
On the ground, it's Cox. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. It's our forced to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just into the end zone and he'll...
Oh my.
Really disciplined job
Oh
by the
my
coverage unit to get
gosh,
down there
dude.
and make the stop at the 19. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
To the air on first down.
Oh my, no way!
And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time it's complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Power football with the run. Turning it on.
That's a freaking way to run, Hayden.
To him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll throw it. Makes the catch.
First down.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Yellow Jackets had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Backs looking for the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do.
Wow, just threw everybody.
Receivers. And listen,
No.
the defense. The defense is doing a better job making him
Oh my gosh, boy.
doing in coverage, so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Won't let me move him.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Thank you.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this.
You better back the freak up, boy.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going deep.
Let's take it.
He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Ish. Come on.
Bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
Oh my gosh.
Comes the heat.
Let's go.
Sack.
What you doing?
All the way back at the 5.
What you doing?
Well, the defense is not taking their foot
What are you
off
doing?
the gas. They've got a
Eating
huge
to
lead.
myself.
We're early in the
About
fourth
what-
quarter,
I hope, guys.
and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a
Right.
sack.
Powers through the
I
defense.
mean, what are you going outside for?
Job up front, and he'll
I mean, I don't care, but I'm just.
That's what I got from.
This defense has
Okay.
kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Fires to the right. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Here's a return from midfield.
Oh, no, 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 no.
He returns, sets up the...
No, 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 man. No, bro. No, bro. This dude was blocked, man. He just jumped out of that. Get out of here. Just zoom. When they on the line, you can't beat them off that. Get out of here, man.
Gates some of the yardage on the punt. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It's complete on the right side. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He's been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Using the quick game. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
No way.
Snagged out of the air.
Linebacker just standing there watching him catch the ball.
By that defense, just a short pickup.
Get out of here, dude.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Ward.
Thank you.
Picked off. A turnover in their own end. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
How great has this linebacker been in coverage these last 2 games now? That's now his 3rd interception in 2 games. He had 2 last week. 1st interception in this game on the opening drive. He's not only good against the
Don't slow him down.
Good rushing the passer, but this guy is a monster in coverage.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I'm on that ball, man. Get it out.
To get the return man down on the ground. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Makes the catch. It's Fuentes.
Where's the penalty on?
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
This
Except.
offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Wants to pass. Here's a heat.
Let's go, safety. Let's
In
go.
his own end zone, it's going to be a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still
Trying to burn this defensive back.
I'm tearing your tail up. Don't make him jump. Don't make him jump. He's 6'6". Don't make him jump.
I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, you sorry sucker, you.
The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. That's got it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working.
Oh, my God.
Picks up the first down, still moving. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. To the air, it's Ward. Throws for the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Freaking go, man. That boy is playing his butt off, man.
That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arizona State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Dude, get the crap out of here. Crap out of here, dude. Fucking stupid RPO bullcrap. Nobody's being sucked up like that, dude.
Fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
There it goes. Should be a pick. No way. No way, dude.
Snagged in the middle.
No pressure. No pressure. And he stopped me from being able to stop him from going forward. Oh, let's just sorry sucker, man. Let's just sorry sucker.
Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They're working that left side.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.